What's that?
Let's go, right? You in there?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, we started at Mom's place. Ian's got a nice tree down there, right? Wow. Mrs. Cardinals. That one looks a little pathetic. That's snapped over. They're hanging pretty low, those lines. Just amazing. I can't believe it. Just wild, just broken right off. Hey, isn't that wild there, Julian?
Yeah.
Hey, it's broken. Oh, look at this tree. It's falling over. Hey, it's unbelievable. Everything's just frosted. Wow, there's a tree that's really broken. There's a Rose's place, bud. Yeah, look. Oh, you can't see in the camera.
Why?
Because Daddy's got to work the camera.
One in the winter.
I'm amazed.
One in the winter.
Oh, this is just wild.
Hey, like that, Ed.
Pretty interesting. She's a wild one. I got to get this on tape. This doesn't happen all the time.
Fellow came by this winter. They came by, chopped it all off.
Yeah, just so that you don't snap them, eh? Why? Fold the roof down any? Did it fold the roof down at all? Right on. Oh, have fun, guys. We'll catch you later.
Over here.
Yeah, that one's broken too.
Yep.
Justice. Dr. Justice. Yeah. What do you think of this, Piper? Hey, she ever snapped up? You got an awful pile of brush down there. No damage to the house yet, though. It's getting a little heavy up there, though. Oh, your other trees are hurting. Or your neighbors, whichever. Oh, look at that. Just folded. Just amazing. You showed me your backyard this morning. That was pretty wild, too.
Hey.
What, buddy?
The little tree did fold it.
Yeah, the little tree folded. Here.
What?
Look it up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's broken trees there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. There's ever a lot of ice in there.
See that one?
Which one where?
This.
Wow. Wow, what a mess. Oh, in front of Gerald's place, too. In front of Barry's place? They look a little, yeah, they look a little frosty in there. They're folded over. Got a couple broken branches. Wow, I'm amazed. The destruction.
This one broke too.
There's a few branches down there. That one's broke too?
Yeah.
There's a lot of it. Oh, wow. That's amazing.
That one just broke too.
Wow. Just snapping the tops right off them. It won't look much like tree. Hey, Dippy's yard's got a few branches in it. It's an awful mess. Hey, what do you think of that?
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh, we don't see too much there now. Wow. Up Church Street now.
Whoa, look at that one just got broken.
Oh, they're broken everywhere. How you doing?
Not too bad. What a mess, right?
Yeah, it's quite the mess. I'm amazed.
Sure. That's only one spot. Look over there.
Well, everywhere. Everywhere. It's just wild.
You're in the picture business, are you?
Just farting around with it a little bit.
No, it's just broken.
People getting together to help people out. Letting them know that there's supplies and places where people can get taken care of here in Chesterville. It's kind of nice. That's what's nice about these storms, buddy. Hey, it brings everybody together to help each other out. And a lot of incomes in certain businesses. Amazing. Everybody's working hard. I'm amazed.
Emergency shade.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to see everybody's drawing together right now, helping each other out.
It's a great way to start the new municipality. I feel there's some strength.
Puts everybody together.
Yep.
It's a good way to start it off.
Excellent.
And the tree just fell down.
Well, it's not falling down yet, though.
Yeah.
It's just about to fall down, though. It's getting really, really heavy. Mike Dean's closed today. They say he's going to open up tomorrow. This is wild. This is after 2 days, 40 millimeters of ice rain. And then we got another day on top of that. Another,
look,
supposedly,
that
40.
one's fall down at Ray's.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's Ray's place. Oh,
Yeah.
the trees up there have fallen apart a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, look, that one just fell down.
Oh, there's a lot falling down everywhere.
That one there.
Yes.
See out there?
Yeah, I saw the.
Two things that
This King Street's in bad enough shape too.
Yeah.
Hey, these trees are falling apart too.
That
Got some
one
people
just
working
fell
up here.
down, and that one just fell out too.
Yeah, there's broken stuff everywhere.
See that one too?
Just amazing, eh?
Just broken. Wow.
How you doing?
This one broke too.
Oh, there's a lot of them broken here on King Street. It is an awful mess. There's yo, wild. It's amazing.
Ew.
Wow, that one's really broken. And wow,
And
look at that.
one.
He's got an awful mess in the front yard. Hey, see how Reddy Moss likes that? I don't imagine he does. But this is the way it is. Wow. Somebody want a job? Firewood? Firewood for sale?
What's firewood?
Firewood? That's all firewood. And some kindling. There's big business in firewood.
That was
Hey, right behind the hotel. That's snapped up pretty good. That one there too. Wow. Here's St. Mary's. Let's see what the park looks like down here. Looks like there's a little bit of damage.
That one just fall down.
Look at that. Oh, the park is a mess.
Yeah. The park is a mess. It's broke off.
I'll see what's in here too when I look at this again. Wow. Quite the tour through the park. For anybody who hasn't taken a tour through the park lately, it's one wild tour. Oh, amazing, amazing. There's trees falling down everywhere, buddy. Can you see that? Wow! There's trees falling down all over the place. We gotta watch where we're driving here. We might even get a tree falling on the car. You know? Oh, the park. Lots of branches everywhere. Just amazing. Big pine trees up there. They look a little. Check out the slant on that. We get more of this. We're supposed to have a lot more, and it hasn't stopped raining yet. We're getting piles of it. Those trees there folded. Amazing. Listen to the ice. Wow. Wow, I can't believe it. Turning around the parking lot here. Park. Look at the trees. Oh man. This here, you see where I'm going through? It's right over that piece right there. Might as well listen to it. Crunch, 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 crunch. Oh, how you doing?
Not bad, yourself?
Oh, going around visiting everybody. We've never had this before. This is just amazing. Just rips everything apart.
It is, well, the park's taking.
Oh, I saw that.
All the trees.
You sitting there watching them fall?
No, actually, what we're doing is Nelson LaPrade and Fawcett.
Yeah.
They're using those as where people can come stay warm and stuff tonight.
Yeah, I saw Mr. Gilroy walking around.
Yeah.
Pamphlets and everything.
They've got like the Lions Club, the Rotary, Community Watch, fire department, and some volunteers are going around telling everybody.
Yeah.
And so I'm just down here until some people come here. But what they want to do, they have some generators coming from Toronto.
Yeah, they have to come from far away because Ottawa cleaned out quick. Montreal cleaned out quick.
So they're coming from Toronto. They're supposed to be here between 5 and 6. And what they're going to do is if they only get one, they're going to hook it up at the faucet because it holds like 400 people.
Yeah.
If they can get more, then they're going to hook one up here too.
Yeah, right now
it has gas. It just needs something to run the
electricity, the fans, and everything. Yeah.
To pump it in, and this would be like toasty warm.
Oh, there's gas stations too that have been picking up generators just to pump gas, but Landon's is emergency only though.
Yeah.
So I filled up last night. I don't know how long I'm gonna last, but I'd like to get out of Chesterville too. I've been all over the place this morning, right from.
It's bad everywhere.
Oh, it's just wild everywhere. Finch has got it bad because they were out for 2 days already.
Yeah.
Sean there in Finch, the grocery store, he's been out for 2 days. He's got refrigerator trucks there to hold his stock.
Same with Mike Dean's.
Mike Dean's got an emergency generator though, doesn't he?
At his warehouse.
Okay.
Because he has a warehouse that he stocks like lots of stuff.
Yeah.
But then all the perishable stuff in the store, they got a couple reefer cars.
Yeah.
And they're gonna run that.
Yeah.
But the power could be out for 1 to 5 days.
Oh, it could be out for a week. It could be out for a long time yet.
As they say, as soon as they get something hooked up.
Because Finch has been out for the first 2 days. Batteries, what's all selling? Batteries, you name it.
Yeah, batteries,
propane,
kerosene, naphtha, like all kinds of. I know Landon's was getting in some kerosene, I think.
Yeah.
They say you got to be careful running those in an enclosed area that isn't ventilated because it'll use up all the oxygen and you'll bring it. Yeah, you got to think about that. You have to have a window open. Yeah, have a window cracked a bit so it can draw the oxygen in.
Yeah.
This is wild.
Oh.
Are you still living in Morwood?
Mr. Ball's tree that was chained up there finally went. There's a chain in the middle of that one. She finally went. It's going to get windy tonight too, so there's going to be some more surprises yet.
And it's supposed to get cold.
Well, that's not going to help matters.
-8.
That's cold enough to keep everything frozen.
It's supposed to rain again tomorrow.
I know.
It's supposed to start snowing. Actually, it's starting to snow right now.
Yeah. Last night we got a little bit of ice crystals or something because I had traction there for a little while last night.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm amazed. Might even see some things falling. Everybody pulls together. And this is only the third day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope. There we go. Now we got the men working. They stop at one place, they finish one place, they go to another, and they got another place to go. It's non-stop for these guys. They are working. Right now they got a job to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was trying to hook up a phone line.
What's the line?
Just hooking up a phone line. We got a guy who's a little camera shy. Yeah, one of the many places that they have done, and one of the many places that they'll have to do. Place?
Can you check down there?
You'll see that the wire's coming off the house there, in front of the truck. And right across the road. And right up the pole there. So we drive between there and there.
Hey. Hey.
That's a happy looking house on a day like today.
Hey.
Wow. The street fishing. And see what we got there. The roads are pretty wet and bumpy. Everything's frozen right up. Tree, a couple of trees snap. Oh, that one there's doing well, but she's getting folded. That one broke off at the top a little bit. Frozen, frozen. Everything's just frozen. Amazing. And it's gonna get colder tonight. Bumpy. Oh, the tree is folded over pretty good. No, Daddy's got to operate the camera. Wow. There's more people working. Still walk the dog though. And there's a little trip up South Street. South Street? Yep. Oh, Mrs. Thompson. Getting off the car. These trees are getting, watch where I'm driving to. Oh, another power line down. Wow. She's split up pretty bad. And there's another man working. Oh wow, this one's folded pretty good, eh bud? Look at that one's broken, buddy. Yeah, there's a little barricade up here. A couple of them. The rest of it might go though. We gotta be careful in this area. Wow, right over South Street. Isn't that wild? There's the road. There, we got our emergency fire department working hard as well. Chesterville Fire Department.
Where's the fire?
One in the park here is split. Okay, we're gonna go check out Sullivan's Corners. There, Peter Van Kessel. That's what your trees look like today. Not too bad though. Oh, there's a big one there, split right up. We're on our way to Sullivan's Corners. Moving moving 60 kilometers an hour, so it's not that bad for driving. So I don't mind it anyways. A lot of Vanderbosch poplars look a little bare. A couple hunched over and broken pines. They look kind of heavy right now. Here we go. Here we go. There's the hydro pole. And I just blown right off the pole. Wild. Right across the road here. That's folded. Right down. So we got another pole up here. Lines are out on this whole road. On the way to Sullivan's. Poles are all down. All broken. Wow, there's a lot of work happening there. It's going to be a while before they get all this restored. They've got a lot of work ahead of them. Volunteer workers letting people know that there's a place for refuge, somewhere to stay, somewhere that's warm. Everybody's working pretty hard. There, I just got this from Bob Gilroy. Township Not Dundas. Emergency notice. Place, you can barely see the house. But this, down by the Legion here, there was wires down. It looked pretty bad. Some wires down, lots of trees and stuff too. There's the wires. You can see them hanging down in the middle of the road. We gotta go around them though. Phone lines by the looks of that. Yeah. And here, I can't believe the destruction in the trees. Oh, that's the second time I hit that chunk of ice. Oh, these trees are just top snapped right off them. Everything's right in the front yard here. Wild. I'm wondering when these other branches will come down. Hopefully not while I'm under it. Oh, that one just folded right in the middle of the road here. You got a little bit of room to come through. Oh, that's where I'm driving. The yards are just mangled, trees folded and broken everywhere. And then we'll cross Joseph Street here. And you see a few of these larger trees at the end of this street. Pete's apartment's right across here. These trees are breaking and folding up everywhere in the yard back here. This house over here, you can't get in there for the tree branches everywhere. They're all huge trees, all broken. The ice just hanging over the street here. Oh, you can't get in the driveway. You can't move here. Amazing. And right across the road, here we go. There's another large tree, and doesn't have too many branches yet either. Not anymore. And take a look up by Kennedy's there. River Road. Seeing a few. House, veterinarian, or retired veterinarian. Here the trees are broken up enough that they're blocking over half the road. I cleared some away earlier coming by here, and I know I can't get past the corner up there. We're gonna take a little peek at it. Unless somebody else has come through to clear it, I don't know. I couldn't do too much, and I was afraid of branches dropping on me. There's just wild. These large trees, they have huge, huge branches hanging near the wires. One leaning up there on the wire. That won't be long, that's going to be coming down. It wasn't down last time I came through. Wow, that's a lot of pressure on that wire. No damage to the Doc's house by the looks of it. He's got huge trees back here as well. And they're just folded right over. Lots of branches down. Wow, the weight, lots of weight. None of it has melted. And then here on the road, well, I don't think we'll make it much further than this. So you look right up this street with all the trees there. Remember this house? There's no way we can even get through. I can't get any further than I am right now. You're gonna notice up here, right now it's a little later at night. You're gonna notice up here, Mike Dean finally got set up. The store was closed today, finally got set up with a nice big generator. And he'll have the store open and just flying. Everything's all lit up in front, all the way around. They brought this in a tractor trailer and a flatbed. And this will help supply the town and help the town some more. Hey, it's the 9th of January. We're taking off to Ottawa right now to go pick up a few supplies for Piper and myself. You can see along this road there, the hydro lines are in extremely bad shape. There's a few of them down. We're on our way to Morwood right now, and I'll kick the camera on once in a while just to show you the destruction in the outskirts of Chesterville as well. Back out of Orleans, I picked up some supplies, canisters of propane for cooking with, some more 8mm tape for this thing, some E-cell batteries, and a batch of candles. Clean the stores right out. Coming up in Ottawa and Orleans is not bad at all, but as soon as we get to the Russell area, you'll see with these two vehicles up here that it is pretty bad. Also on the other side of Russell, when we do get through the town of Russell and on the other side of it going towards Morwood, you'll notice that there's quite a few hydro lines down. The poles are broken everywhere. Here, between Ottawa and here, there's lines down, but no broken poles that I've seen anyway so far. See that the park here in Russell has quite a few trees down as well. It's in bad enough shape. The wires look like they're still doing all right. In some places, quite a mess there. Well, we're at the intersection here in Russell. You can see that there's an awful mess of trees down here. People just trying to make the best of it. And here we are in the main town. This gas station here is operating. They must have themselves a generator. Here we have the fire department here in Russell. Lots of cars, lots of people helping out. And you'll see as we get through the town here that hydro lines and hydro poles are more common to see down than up south of town here. Those wires are getting pretty heavy. The lines here, they're about 10 times the thickness of what they usually are. In Orleans, they're maybe double the size. What we had in our first day of ice rain in the Chesterville area. But once we come up to those hydro poles, you get a nice view of it anyways. This is where it starts with the hydro poles. You see that there's not too many left up here. They're all pretty much laying on the ground. This whole stretch of road's in pretty bad shape. It's also in pretty bad shape between Morewood and Chesterville. There's not too many poles standing. Well, we got two standing up here, but they look like they may be on their way down as well. Lots of lines on these. And then here we go, and they're flattened out here again. There's some on this side of the road here. I guess both sides of the road they've got some down. That one's down, but this side of the road they're still not standing yet. They're all laying down flat in the ditch. And you can see where these are chopped off. It looks like tree stumps. And then they got quite the mess up here at this intersection. So they got a road blocked off here. Route 400 by the looks of it. And they had it blocked off this morning too. You can see that there's a lot of wires down all over the place. All these poles are broken into 3-4 pieces, if not more in some cases. And right now the road gets rough. They can't seem to be able to clean it here very well because the plows can't be pushing wires over the road. Now the poles on that one are all laying down as well. There's no power lines working or up between Russell and Morewood, and it's not much better between Morewood and Chesterville. Here's a generator on the back of a tractor, trying to help people out a little bit. And we just went by 5 hydro poles that were laying down. Here we go again. We're starting here again. There's a batch of poles down in this area here. We're just 2 kilometers short of Morewood. And you'll see a batch, a good row of them snapped off here. Everything's down. All you see is stumps. Oh, that's an awful mess there. You can see that I'm getting a little sideways. And well, we got 1.5 standing here out of a good row of hydro poles. And we're still within those 2 kilometers from Morewood. And this is the north side of Morewood. You'll see that the south side of Morewood is in pretty bad shape that way too. I just hope that large lines haven't gone down yet. $1. It looked like this morning when I went by that he was running a generator. There it is there. Just trying to keep the store open to supply some people out here. You'll see that everything's pretty heavy. The ice is still very, very heavy on the lines. It is quite a mess. As we get to south of Morewood here, you're going to get some more surprises. There's a good mess in this little town too. When it comes to cleanup, there's an awful pile. Like I say, the city of Ottawa hasn't seen the amount of branches or trees that we've seen out here laying down on the ground. They haven't seen the amount of hydro poles that we've seen out here laying down on the ground. Approaching Morewood Apartments. Over here, well, you can see how far this pole's leaning, and the fact that the lines are right down here as well. It is is quite an interesting road to drive right now too. The slush pulls you around a little bit, but that's not the worst of it anyway. And all our trees are turning into bonsai trees now. They're going to be quite the clippings off them. And this farmer here is have enough trouble getting him going again, probably for a little while yet, because he's got hydro poles laying down right in his front yard. All the way down this road here. It's amazing. I've never seen destruction like this. Mother Nature's power. Here's a little place in the bush surrounded by trees. The broken trees and our bushes are cut in half when it comes to height. That's what just amazes me around here. Yeah, look at the broken trees. Look at this bush. This bush here is no longer a bush. You can see right through it. And here's the dump road to Winchester. And this bush here is in pretty bad shape as well. And then here we got cut off hydro poles on the left-hand side of the road again. I should try to keep it on my side of the road sometimes here. Ooh, it's tricky. Take a drive with Laurier. Why not? Seeing Winchester Springs, the fire department's in here checking things out for people, helping them out a little bit. That was the Williamsburg Fire Department here in the area. You can see that everything. Just coming to the stop here at Highway 31. In Winchester Springs. Now here's the tricky corner. You can see the destruction on these trees. There's nothing left of them. The branches in this yard are just wild. They're all over the place. It is a big mess here. Lots of large branches covering driveways everywhere, on the buildings. A little bridge through here, and the trees are just hung right over the edges of the bridge. Then we got Andrew's place. Andrew Tilley, one of the two proprietors of General Sandblasting and Painting. Right by the dam here in Chesterville, we got another pole down. Okay, somebody walking the dog, so you can't get through down this dump road at all. We got some cleaning up to do here because you can't pass through this. But it is a mess. Oh, there's another pool down over there. A transformer on it. Albert Street, eh?
Yeah. Wild, eh?
All the older houses, all the bigger trees.
Yeah. Telephone poles down behind our house too.
Yeah? You got a pole down over there?
Yeah,
all the way to the dam, that line there's down.
Yeah, you can see the telephone poles leaning back there.
Oh yeah.
There's a couple that are snapped down. Hey Don!
Wow, lots of wood down here.
Yeah, wait till you get up to this guy in the corner by our house. There he is, it's total. Are you taping that right now?
Yeah, she's on.
You should see Fred Cass is behind there. He's got about 10 trees the size of that, and they're all just toast.
Toasted?
Oh, yeah.
Look at the top of this.
Yeah.
Right, snap right off. These trees are half the height that they were before. Yeah, he's got a little bit of firewood there.
Look at that back, Fred's.
Oh, there's some big ones back there.
I just heard it was a whole bunch of ice falling. Look at those poles. They've got a nasty lean on them, eh?
Oh. Train track wires are pretty screwed up.
No, we'll take a walk over that.
Yeah, just watch for falling ice though. I just got one in the shoulder.
We're already in here before.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
We were in here before, we were already taking stuff out.
Oh man.
Look at that. size of that branch that broke there. These ones look like toothpicks over here.
Watch out for that.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the size of that tree.
Yeah, I know. I bought
You got a lot.
15 break when I was sitting over there playing computer. I could see them perfect from my house.
Oh man.
Look at that branch. They already cut that
Oh, nice backyard.
down. Demolished. Little. I hate the ledge.
That's a mess. They're gonna have to deal with the wires here, yeah.
Those are big trees.
Wow.
That branch right there broke off and fell in the guy's car. And I was sitting in the computer room and I heard it. I thought it was in our front yard and we looked out the window. Andy said, look it. The guy's
On top of his car?
yeah, right on top of it. So I called him up and he didn't believe me.
Get the chainsaw out.
He didn't believe me at first, I don't think.
Well, some of it would be a little hard to believe. Didn't hurt the car though.
No, it didn't even hurt it. We lifted it off. Me, Mom, and him, and a couple of his kids.
It dropped slowly, eh? Lots of weight, but it dropped slowly.
Well, it rode down the wire a little bit too, right?
Yeah.
That probably slowed it down.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when it sits for...
About 3 inches of ice on it.
Wow. Hey. Nice, nice.
I told you.
Look at that.
That one just missed our garage. I haven't even back on our shed there. She down the whole back corner of her.
Well, those things fold up pretty easy, those sheds. Oh man, there's nothing left of that.
There's nothing left of our trees, Laurie. They all got to come down now. Done.
Oh, the little one there is not so bad.
Our pine tree.
Yeah, you did lose the top of that one.
Like I thought the whole tree.
Oh, the old sled's taking some beatings over there.
That's sled. The good one's in the garage.
Lines down everywhere. We got our hands full, don't we?
Yeah.
Outskirts of Chesterville, halfway between Chesterville and Berwick. And it looks like Hydro's got some work to do. Oh man. Oh, what a mess down here. They're into itty bitty little pieces. I don't even think we can get through up here. No, that'd be about as far as we're gonna go. Oh man. Well, somebody was by with a chainsaw. Wow. It goes for quite a ways. No power going through these lines, so I don't have to worry much about that, eh? Oh, put this on. Look at this. We just kind of backed in underneath the lines here. Nice place to turn around. Straight up the other side of the road, eh? Yeah, they've been out with the chainsaws. If somebody needed firewood, those pieces actually burn pretty good. Wow. Woo. Be a while fixing this. So how long you figure it's gonna be before they get some power?
I don't imagine they're real optimistic right now.
No, it's gonna be a while. Go see some large hydro lines down, great big towers, out near Commemorative orchards. We got no more than 30 seconds up the road and we see these towers. I got myself zoomed right in on them because we're so far away. 2, 3 behind the barn there. Destruction. Oh, I didn't know it was that bad in around this area. Quite a bit a ways up. The next one's pretty crinkled down too. This out. That one there kind of toppled, I think, got pulled over a little bit. So they still have quite a bit to deal with. Across the road from it, we got, you can see the next 2 all crinkled up. That's folded right over. They're not the huge ones. Look at out here. Wow. And then the batch of them across the road and follow them down some more. Oh, this one's pretty crinkled. That's it. That one's not too bad.
More copy of this tape, please call. Only $10. This is the phone number.
Also available is The Art of Taping Drywall. Here's a professional production by a professional taper. Over 10 years experience with many successful apprentices. If you have no desire to learn this trade and want a competitive estimate by a perfectionist, call Laurie Desarmo at 448-1225. No job too big or too small.